too long. Damn, bad boys did me wrong. My hood, motherfucker, what's good?
What up? Big Steppas podcast. It's your boy Dub.
Jay the Bull.
Yes, sir. We got a guest, a special guest.
Special guest in the building tonight, man.
The most specialist
Billy
guest.
Legend up in this joint, bro. Yo.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's go.
Introduce yourself, big bro.
It's your boy E-Ness.
Let's get you in the mic.
It's your boy E-Ness, Lou Phil. My bad.
Oh, you good?
Shout out to Eid and the loft.
Yeah, shout out to the loft.
Drop. Yeah, we here. We vibing. What's up?
Let's
Big
go.
Steppas.
What's up, man? I'm happy to have you here, bro.
Right.
It's crazy how easy this shit happened. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about it for a minute.
Full circle shit for real.
DM the nigga. Yo, bro, I'm trying to get you on the show.
I saw him about a year ago.
Yeah.
Was pretty much there want to invade his space. It's like I might see him again, but as soon as I saw him, like, bro, we gotta get Ness on the pod. Yeah. But my man handled it. He got it done a year later. So full circle shit.
Absolutely, John Belushi.
Definitely,
Very
man.
monkey deal, y'all. Look.
Yo, if y'all watching us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe. We don't need subscribers to go. We got E-Ness in the building for y'all. Y'all gotta get those subscribes up. Oh, I thought he was giving me that. Oh, he went to Bel Air. My bad.
This is all
Yo.
you need.
Make sure y'all hit the like. Make sure y'all hit those subscribers up. We need that. Make sure you follow Ness. And, bro, we're going to get into that. But just to throw it out in the beginning, what's going on June 17th?
June 17th is going down. E-Ness and friends.
Let's
I
get
got
that.
the whole city pulling up. I got the battle rap community pulling up.
Let's go.
I got shit. Like, it's so many names on there. Like, it's just, we'll be here all day.
You've been adding every day. You've been adding a
Took me
person.
30 minutes to get through your stories.
We really celebrating the yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but you want it like that. You want some people come out support you, and
Facts.
I mean, I've been in the game a long time, and a lot of people think I should be further than what I'm at. But you know, what I mean, I'm still here. I'm still making good music.
Still a
I'm
legend.
still in the battle rap world or realm or whatever you call it. And I'm just giving up good content and good quality songs and just the vibe all around, man, and letting people know it's never over. Just keep going. Keep going. I'm like, if never give up was a person. That's me.
That's a fact.
I respect it 100%. You know what I'm saying? I've been following you forever, bro. I've been following you on your last page, battle raps, all that
Yeah,
shit.
man,
You know, I
them
told you we from the same hood, so
It really crippled
been
me.
following you.
So everybody not to know, I've been, you know what I mean, off my verified page for like almost a year now. But trying to, you know, that's under construction. We trying to get that back. But as of
takes
late,
forever.
this backup page really been whopping with the
What's that?
freestyles
Right.
and all the promotion behind the party and shit. So really, E-Ness and Friends, June 17th is going down, 4809 Germantown Avenue. Yeah, just a celebration of me coming out with a new project and just, you know, just showing my alliances. I got Benny the Butcher on there, Freeway, Cassidy, Zai Sosa, Corey Guns, Vado, Method Man,
Heavy.
Tay-Rock,
Heavy shit.
Oskino,
Oh,
Beanie Siegel. So, yeah, I'm just going back to because, like, man, you just had to stay around enough, man, preserve your body enough for the lyricists to come back around.
That's a fact.
Like, we was all crunked out, and then we was on our trap boy shit,
all
our
that
trap or
shit.
die shit, and then it's just coming back around to niggas that, you know what I mean, just can play with the words a little bit more.
Right.
That's all.
I don't think it ever really left. I mean, just the real fans always be there. You know what I'm saying?
You know I made, you know what I mean, I've already embraced the fact that hip hop has passed through me, but that's not gonna stop me. Still, I'm still gonna keep rapping, and I'm still a lot of these niggas be like, yo, stop doing freestyle. I ain't doing enough. What the fuck is wrong with you
What
niggas,
you talking
man? I laid dormant for 10 years and watched and sat back and was a consumer,
And that's what-
nobody took the reins.
And that's what's
So
what's
it's
popping
you know
about
what I'm
the
saying. So
internet.
it's wide open for me to come back in and make some more money, and I'm glad I'm glad that I gave myself that time to reevaluate. But I'm also kind of like unhappy that I left all that money on the table because you know what I mean. This you walk around with $1 million in your hand, man, every day. And for people that don't capitalize off their phone and their social media outlets, you can't be an artist and not be on social media. And that's what I'm trying to tell to these artists. And they want to do the cool shit. Everybody, it's just a cool way to wake up and your shit go viral. When you on, you start knowing everybody's story ain't the same. Sometimes you got to work that shit, man.
And that's what I like about the internet, that you can find your audience on there, because you saying, like, I get what you meant by, like, mainstream hip hop has changed, right?
Yeah,
Over the
man.
years, it changed every once in a while. But thanks to the internet, you always can keep in contact with the people who want your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't gotta listen to the radio.
To a
listen
certain
to
extent,
what-
we was blackballed because
Exactly.
we didn't have that happy ending story with Bad Boy, and we didn't walk off into the sunset with the Bad Boy Platinum. So, you know what I mean, we left a dark cloud in hip hop, and nobody really wanted to touch us. But now with the internet, man, it could turn a somebody into a nobody, and a nobody into a somebody, and like
overnight,
that.
man, overnight.
So it's like, man, it's an even playing field. You can't be blackballed. People gonna like what they like, and they not gonna like what they like.
All right, we're gonna get into all that, but let's just rewind it a little bit. Let's take us back to the beginning of your journey. When you started the rap, and when did it lead to Bad Boy, and how that connected?
Man, I came from a single parent home. My parents got married 7 years after I was born. I was born late 70s type shit. So I came up in the weed era and all that type of shit.
Right.
Both my parents had, they had real problems with drug abuse and alcohol abuse. So I come from that. But they was still married. So, you know what I'm saying? I learned back on about the black family structure. But then, you know what I'm saying, as the drug abuse and the alcohol abuse kicked in, they separated. So we was, we was in shelters and shit. And then off the Section 8, we got placed out Southwest Philly, Barton Village Projects. That's why I ran into my producer that helped nurture my talent and develop me as an artist, which was Black Key. He went on to produce 2-3 big hits for DMX on a Great Depression album, Who We Be and We Right Here. He's a Grammy Award nominated, Grammy Award winning and nominated producer named Black Key. So me being home from jail, I came home from jail off a drug charge in the year 2000. So I had ran a bunch of rhymes while I was in jail. You know how you come on with the big trash bag full of rhymes. So being that he was a producer and he was helping develop me before I fell, we just picked up right where we left off. So make a long story short, he had the same lawyer that Nick Cannon had, Ed Woods. So we was shopping my demo, but his beats would always overshine my demo, my set of songs. So we would never get nothing really like as far as meetings, no ongoing meetings with the labels and shit.
Right.
Make a long story short, we ended up just like vibing with DMX. That's the time Young Bird was around. He was signed to Bloodline Records.
Yeah, Young Bird got a crazy stuff.
I was vibing with Timbaland on the Beat Club shit because I was cool with Miss Jade. Miss Jade had let me come up to the radio with her and freestyle with her when she was promoting one of her singles.
Yeah.
So that, that led into me impressing a program director at 103.9 when I went up there with Miss Jade. The program director ended up being the program director at 103.9, which did the contest with MTV and Bad Boy in Philly. So they didn't do it with Pi 99. They did it with 103.9. So it was just my luck.
Right.
They did it with 103.9.
That's where you
so
was
as soon
at.
as the competition came, my man Jake Black was like, yo, come down to audition. So it wasn't like I had a golden Willy Wonka ticket down there. I had to audition like everybody else.
Right.
So I jumped in the line. I only got 30 seconds to spit.
30 seconds?
Yeah, 30 seconds. And they was like, next.
You a vicious boy. You could get off a quick joint in 30 seconds, man.
Rewind it like a month later, because on the show, in the first season of the show, they had picked like 5 people. I think Chopper, Babs, and a couple other people was picked, but he didn't feel enough. He had enough talent to go on with the competition.
Right.
So we did the competition all over again. So they came back through Philly again. Jake Black gave me the call again. Yo, come down, audition again. They doing the competition again. This time, everybody was discouraged. It wasn't the long line that it was before. So it was like I got like instead of 30 seconds, I got a minute to spit.
Oh, let's go.
I spit the infamous rhyme, fish scale had your block on tilt, the butter in the bins, the color of chocolate milk, my rims, deep dish, spend half your life. Man, it looked like I'm riding on that shit. So that was heating up. That was on my mixtape and shit like that. So make a long story short, they called me. They was like, yeah, you on the call back for Philly. I was on the call back for Philly. I was up Redden at the time. Like a week later, I got the call back. They was like, you got to be up New York to audition for Puff on 42nd and 42nd Ave, 11:30. I ain't get the call to 12:30 from my cousin because he was like managing me at the time. So we went back and forth smoking Elbs, contemplating whether I should go or not. We ain't leave to 3:30. So imagine we in Redden, so it was like almost 2 hours to New York. I ain't get up to New York to 5 o'clock, 5:30. Way past the time I was supposed to be there. I got out, told my cousin park the car. Instead of getting in line, like really doing the right thing, I just walked up to the fucking door, knocked on the door. The motherfucking staff member came out with a clipboard. I was like, yeah, my name's such and such. I'm from Philly. I'm one of the callbacks from Philly. They was like, hold up. Why you ain't get in line? I'm like, I'm saying I'm supposed to be at 11:30. They're like, hold up, what's your name? They like, such and such. Yeah, Mr. Mathis, matter of fact, you next. So they pulled me straight from the street on to the motherfucking in line.
Hey.
About to perform for Puff, like audition for him.
Right in front of him.
Right in front
Straight
of
like
me.
that.
So I fell. They was like, introduce yourself and where you from. Like, my name E-Ness, I'm from Philly. And they picked the beat. The anxiety had me fucked up. I fell into a bunch of fucking equipment. So it was like, that shit was crazy, man. So something like that would crush your confidence. But I use it to fuel my audition.
Right.
They was like, you all right? You cool? You see all that shit over there? That's the type of shit I fell into. It was like a keyboard, a mic stand, some drum sets. So I'm like, damn, how the fuck they gonna pick me if I can't even have my coordination on stage? I'm falling and breaking shit. I ain't even make the group.
Shit probably stuck in their head though.
Man, I got up and spit the back when Mac made moves with Mac. I was in the crack house making moves with stuff. Don't move an inch or lose the sense that God gave you. Allah can't save you. The Glock raised you 50 feet in the air. I spit that rhyme. And Rain Man was actually in the competition too. And Shiz Lansky from Larskin. And they was all inside that competition.
Let's go.
But so it was like we was ciphering in between getting picked. So they picked Rain Man like top 10. They waited till like the next to the last nigga to pick me for the boot camp shit. But, you know what I mean? Make a long story even shorter, I ended up being picked first out of all 40,000 contestants for the group.
Let's go.
All for like a fucked up story like that. Like not even wanting to go all the way to getting picked first.
Stories like that always motivate me because that show you they don't come perfect.
And I was on a run. I hadn't even checked in with I had just got out on the drug charge in 2000. I made the group in 2002. So I was on a run from a drug charge. I had went AWOL from the probation in Philly. So
did that come up on the show?
Nah, they didn't even document that. They had picked certain niggas to document in their stories. So they knew I had potential, so they never really like shed light on that.
Right.
So they did Dyline. Like, we gonna pick him. He the one with the story that almost get locked up. We gonna make that his
that was
story.
Dyline who was almost
Dyline.
I was
top five.
I had that story way before the rip.
Right.
So I was even scared to go back to Philly. So I just like, fuck it, let me be responsible. Let me let these niggas know I might not be able to return to the competition. So I went to the staff and they got an extra letter from Puff saying, yo, he got potential to make the group. And it was a shot in the dark. I went down there with that John and they let me rock out.
That's wild.
They let me rock out.
That's wild.
So
man.
I was legally up there and they motherfucking care. So that's what niggas don't know. I was legally, after they wrote that letter, they was like, you up there with them. So if anything happened to you, you got to answer.
Liable, yeah.
Where?
So I couldn't rebel but so much. So all the walking for cheesecake, I was already in they fucking care. Like I couldn't say no to too much shit. They like, nigga, we give you a bad report, you back to fucking Philly, lock the fuck up. Like you literally with us right now. Like you do anything wrong, and they ask you, well, what's going on? I can't go back to Philly empty-handed. What you do? What happened to the competition? No, they kicked me out. They told me I wasn't like doing what they were supposed to be doing. Right. How the fuck we get you in another jurisdiction? You ain't even supposed to be the fuck up there.
Damn,
that's wild.
So niggas don't know that shit, and then after that, we just kept on with the competition. I stayed to myself and just kept writing because they made us write 2,500 word essays. Like we had to do physical training from 6:30 to 10 o'clock in the morning. They wake us up at 5:30, and then in between us doing the physical conditioning, they make us 2,500 word essays on what it takes to make it in the rap game. So I have all my homies from Philly. I'm writing this shit, and as I'm writing it, I'm telling them what to say, and they rewriting it in cursive, writing it neat for me. I got 8 homies from the projects in my hotel room with other band niggas.
That's love, though.
So I got 8 of my niggas in there. It's 5 of us already in there trying to make the joint, helping me write this shit. So I'm turning my shit all nice and neat, but they don't know it's 8 niggas different writing. And they checking, reading this shit too. Yeah, they're like, yo, they really put us under like the microscope.
Yeah.
So that's what
all
niggas
for
don't know.
Opportunity.
Yeah, and like I got my second, after we got this band, I got my second deal in 2006. So between 02, 03, we came out with the album September 30th in 03. So up until maybe like the second quarter, which is like March or April of 2004, we was disbanded. So I took the single My Hood, which was like a half song. And then
was that on the? Did that make the album?
It was supposed to be the second. It was supposed to be the lead single off the second album,
right?
Or the band album.
Right.
But once the deal didn't go through, it was like just a left song in limbo.
Right.
So I went up and snatched it off from my daddy's house and gave it to Cosmic Kev. Cosmic Kev blew that shit up.
Fuck yeah.
That was a
shout out
good
to
move.
Cosmic Kev. That nigga,
shout out to that.
That nigga fed my kids for like 2 years for that shit.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him for that. That was definitely a banger, man. We was just talking about how I got to get back on
Cosmic Kevin blew that shit up. Uncle O and all them niggas, Kobe and all them niggas blew that shit up.
I remember being at King Sessom, man. That shit used to play at the pool
My man
all
Jawan
day.
Lee, I went to Central with. He was like working with Benny Boom at the time. So they was real close. So I actually went to Central. Me, Cassidy, DJ Drama, we all went to Central High School. We all
I knew Cass went.
Don't let these niggas fool you. I'm
Benny
smart
Boom
as
too.
fuck. Don't try to get over on me. Don't be trying to be young in the street saying the words that I don't know and all the slang and linguistics. I'm up on all the hip shit. Please don't do that. I'm an OG, but I know all the hip shit.
For sure.
So and plus I'm smart. Book smart and street smart. So all of us went to. So when you hear his rap, we know how to put words in very well. We went to the school that you had to take a test to get the fuck in.
Yeah, you're right.
Any good rapper know a strong
You know what I'm
vocabulary is the way to go.
Some
man.
niggas just do real shit, but like we all storytellers. We all writers. At the end of the day, that's what we get paid to. We are writers.
Right.
We're writers. We're very good at writing, reading, comprehending words and what they mean, and having vocabulary. That's what a rapper is being all about.
So what was it really like being on the show? Like as far as like,
I mean, it was grueling because it was like I know niggas like y'all wasn't the first all black cast. It was this, but as far as the making the band series is concerned, we was the all first black cast. What the fuck you mean?
Right.
And the night me and Fred had to fight, like we beat out the Osbournes, which was the top seed at MTV at the time. And I seen the chart. I seen the comeback charts on the joint. We outdid them on views that night. So we was that high at to the popularity to where by the third season we was trying to renegotiate how much money we got per show.
Right.
So if you don't know nothing about reality, it's like getting a check. They charge you 40 hours overtime because from the time you get up, they got to mic you up. To the time you can't go to sleep. The only time they can take the mic off you is when you go to sleep or you go in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Other than that, you mic'd up
whole time.
That's crazy.
Wherever you go, they gotta ask the building, yo, can he come in here? Because we trying to come up here. You gotta get a clearance form. Anybody that's in the vicinity of the camera, they gotta write like a release form and all that type of shit. So that shit, motherfuckers like, I don't want y'all in my my joint. Like, no, keep that shit out there. Never motherfuckers like, we love it. It's great for business. Hope y'all play it on the TV. Hope it make the edit. So it's like a double-edged sword. But like I had a good time, but it was like they kind of like, it's like your first baby mom, but she already got a kid by somebody. They do that to you, like we gonna run the game on these niggas. They little niggas. They happy to be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I was gonna get
if you understand that knowledge, like, oh yeah, I already been through this shit with my other baby father. I'm about to hit him with the wham.
Right.
You don't do this. You don't do that. Yeah, and I'm saying my other baby father, he more of a man than you. He do this and he do that. That's what they did to us.
Right.
You happy to be here. Just take this bottle, get up on stage, do these fucking songs.
You're famous before you're rich.
But they was like, yo, this promo. But at the end of the night, they'd be chopping up the paper.
And then y'all
Because we was all handled by all bad boys. We was always a conflict of interest. You always supposed to get outside management.
roll with them.
Because it's like, yo, y'all about to go out Texas. Yeah, y'all about to do the big joint out Texas. They like, yeah, this is promo. But then they really in the back chopping up a $73,000 check. And that shit me had in leaning with the IRS up until 2018. I just got out of lean with the IRS 2018. That's why you see me dropping content, trying to get my YouTube page up because all my shit out the rears. Anything I get now, plus.
So how do you feel about that whole situation? Because I seen some of your old band members. Like I saw Bab, she was on like a Shade Room Investigation. They were talking to some old bad boy artists about not being compensated correctly.
Not to be the devil's advocate, I seen shit coming. And not to shed no light because I don't know nothing about I'm not nobody's lawyer. I don't know about nobody's cases. What I was trying to do was do the band reunion. I don't know what's gonna happen with these niggas. One of these niggas might get sick. I might die. I'm living in Philly. I can get shot in the head just coming out pushing the trash can up to the motherfucking side.
It's reality, yes.
I love y'all. I came in the game, which I just want to see y'all. We all dressed. We take some pictures. Right. It might go viral. The media. Yeah. I didn't give a fuck about making no money. I just wanted to see my brothers in the same room, all dressed nice. Yeah. We all survived 20 years. Ain't none of us die. Ain't nobody got cancer. Ain't nobody fall. You know what I'm saying? We all look nice and we still here. Yeah. That's all I wanted to do. But everybody got their own separate agendas. Right. Yeah. So niggas been trying to book us to do a reunion tour since we've been off the show. Every year, a promoter come up, can y'all do it? And then somebody pull out at the last minute.
I was gonna ask you, do y'all still keep in touch?
Yeah, so
I love all y'all, but I'm done. I can't keep. It's like pulling teeth.
Right.
I love y'all. Do y'all thing. I hope the best. I hope Chopper get out of his situation.
I'm about to say he in a situation
I talked to
right
Sarah.
now.
Babs got the Queen of the Ring shit. Fred, I talked to him briefly. You know, he expressed his feelings about it. I said my truth. Everybody says only one truth. Man, it's my truth, nigga. I was never signed to the Bad Boy directly. I came in as a boss. I was always signed to Black Key Records. If Puff didn't want to do the deal, mind you, not the first deal, the second deal, he would have pulled out. I always had a buffer in between.
Am I wrong in saying that you, like, out of everybody else in the group, was you the one that, like, stayed around longest?
No, but niggas don't understand. That's the reason why it was left up into me and my label to do the bulk
I feel
of the
like
marketing
you were
and
around a lot
promotion.
longer
When
than
you come
everybody
into
else.
a partnership with a label, with a powerhouse like that, they give you the facility to house your record. But as far as marketing and promotion, as you come in as a partnership, you have to put up the dollars to market it and promote yourself.
Right.
So I spent a lot of time doing mixtapes because that was the only circuit that I could work these records in.
Is it true that you was writing for Diddy?
I wrote for Diddy. I just got a big check like 2 years ago. The shit I wrote for Diddy 15 years ago on his Press Play album. It's called Diddy Rock.
I knew it.
Featuring Sean and Timbaland. They put it in the Make Men in Black 4 movie 2 years ago.
Damn.
Some shit I wrote. Some shit I planted 15 years ago. They cashed me out. So
Ain't that some shit,
you
bro?
go.
Damn.
Not only that, one check I wrote 116. I wrote many, but that's the ones that made the actual cut for the album. But that 116 also got me a big check in 2006 because Burger King picked it up for the commercials. So that's like hitting a lottery. This nigga got a crazy catalog. So for him to pick the only song that I wrote on,
Right.
a major corporation like Sony and Burger King, that's like hitting a lottery twice.
Right.
And these niggas be talking about, oh, Nesty, this. Y'all don't know what the fuck I am. And y'all don't know nothing about the business.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Like Press Play, that was way after like the Bad Boy run.
That
So
was
you
like 07 -ish.
yeah. So you was
06, it came out
06.
06. I did the promo run running. That's when that's how I got my
That's
second
what. So
deal.
I was just basically like
Niggas don't even
touching
know I
on.
got my second deal. I was on probationary period for those 2 years. So 04, I was touring, doing club dates with the My Hood record.
Right.
You know what I mean? Trying to build up and toward to the album. But it
Yeah.
was slated to be a joint album with me and Babs called Bonnie and Clyde. But she never took the deal that was offered to Bad Boy.
That would have
I was
been
left
dope.
with
Like,
with
yo,
the-
that would have
like,
been Babs.
damn.
You
know what
and
I'm saying?
Babs probably was the strongest lyricists.
So when
in
My
that
Hood gained
Facts.
some BDS on radio, it was like in top 200 billboards.
Uh,
So that's when Bad Boy like, come on, you got the wheels turning. Come up, do all your drops. So I did the whole. So when your jock be talking about, they told me come up there and let's
was watching
party.
that,
And,
yeah.
and they shoved me in the booth. I did all that, but I ain't cry about it because this the business we in.
Right.
I went up there and did the 900 drops. Bam. Shout out to DJ What the fuck in Massachusetts. Shout out to MC Bubblicious Fish Eyes in Seattle. Shout out to. I did all that shit.
Right. And I feel like that's what, like, some people don't, they jock from a different era. I don't feel like people know, like, in y'all era, y'all had to do what you had to do because, like, that was the only way in. Now you can be your own boss, like, way easier. You can, like, be your own label, your own promo, all that, because we got so much at the tip of our fingers. But when you was starting off, they was the gatekeepers. Diddy and shit, like, Bad Boy, they the
Diddy, Puff,
gatekeepers.
all of them, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Master
So,
P,
right.
Timbaland.
You had to get in good.
Tony Draper. The J.
So when
Princes.
everybody's like,
we
why
still
y'all-
is the big guys, but it's like these young guys. They didn't make these young guys richer a lot faster. So where they can poke their chest out and think they can talk to these OGs. And I be saying it, and you know what I mean. I got my feelings on it, but yeah, I mean it's music, man. And we all came to this shit to get out the hood shit. That's when I hear sad shit about Thugger and Gunna. I'm like, them niggas millionaires. You supposed to do that shit to get the fuck away from that shit.
yeah. Definitely got to
That's
separate
just my
yourself.
feelings on it, man. You do all that bullshit, sliming niggas and snaking niggas and lying niggas and shooting back and retaliating to get the mills to sit up on the hill and be like, I'm done.
But to go back to what you said about how fast it happens, that's probably why. You know what I'm saying? Like, before they know it, they from the street, and then next they know everybody know their name. So it's kind of hard to separate.
Bro, you supposed to separate that shit, bro. That shit, you do all that shit. What do hood niggas do it for? Same shit. I'm trying to get the fuck away from this shit.
That's a fact.
Ain't no hood. I'm talking about true killers. They don't want to raise their kids in the streets of Philadelphia.
That's
they
real.
really live on the outskirts. Grass and shit, swings in the back and all that goofy shit. The killers are killers. The most niggas with the body, they don't want to raise their kids in this environment, and we all know that. So the objective is to make some money legally So when the feds don't, that's the whole shit. That's why you go legal. That's why you do the music shit.
So how did you feel like as far because a lot of people come to be like, you know, y'all had to kind of do the boot camp shit a lot.
The boot camp is good, man.
But
Niggas don't understand, man. It's like just Mr. Miyagi way of training. Puff really made my skin tough. Niggas like, you still be giving him, I don't give him credit for shit. I give him credit for making me put up with my friends and family and how they fucked me over all the years. Made me feel guilty about my shot.
Right. How about
And that's
that?
what he taught me. Yo, bro, yeah, man, fuck the music shit, man. It's about your friends and your family. So everybody like, Ness, you fucked up. Y'all help me. It was my friends. Like, who the fuck did I go to? Right. Who the fuck was I around? Did I go to L.A. and get a whole new set of friends and family?
Nah.
If I went down, y'all niggas help me.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I learned that from life, but you got to be strong enough to get back up and get back on that horse again. And I fell in love with the craft again, just the actual sitting there writing.
I can tell.
I started writing 116, and 116 turned to 2, then 2 turned to 4, and 4 turned to 6. Then I started getting in that algorithm when niggas reposting my old freestyles. Then I might drop a battle here and there. Right. Then I might drop a video here and there. It's just keeping, like, if you're not shooting at the rim and you're not taking shots, how the fuck somebody gonna know you hot? All these rappers with social media, they're not rapping and they're not playing the drums. They're not beating the banjo. They're not doing nothing. They taking pictures trying to be cute. That's not the objective of this shit.
Right.
This is $1 million in your fucking hand. Fucking Wallow did a dub, and this nigga is one of the top niggas as far as media is concerned.
Yep.
So y'all niggas can't tell me.
They just was giving out checks all weekend.
All your fingers, your toes, your arm, all that shit, man. All that shit is a plus. You are blessed.
There's
no fucking reason everybody 24 hours is the same. Everybody 24 hours is the same. Nigga, if you don't got no fucking physical defects and you can get out there and chase that paper, there's no reason for you not to be successful. Yeah, it's a rat race. Here we all chasing the same nickel. But if you gotta, that's why you gotta go outside your comfort zone and build alliances with these other niggas. And Philly just too stuck on this dick eating mentality. Oh, you over there dick eating and you over there dick eating and you over there dick eating and these niggas getting rich. They not calling it dick eating. They like, we networking and we getting rich and we networking.
Yo, one thing I liked about your hotel room with your homies helping you is that I forgot who was just. You probably saw it. Somebody was just talking about how like everybody. I think it was 21. How everybody want to be the rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all was doing like niggas like
even
somebody
the
was gonna be the manager.
Walk was a hood call.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to know who the
infamous Cheesecake Walk. Shout out to Ness Cheesecake. Make sure y'all follow at Ness Cheesecake, at Ness Cheesecake on Instagram and on Facebook. Ness Philadelphia Cheesecake. And the whole cheesecake shit was yeah, it was like a hood call. Or I got there like, you're going to make us walk. You even see, I'm the only one that said something. Go back and watch my...
Yeah, I remember.
I'm the only one, damn, Puff, damn, walk, damn, baby.
It was like
he I don't really mean, and then you... Remember, you see the energy? He said, I don't really care how you feel, play, but you, Dollar, and you. Damn, Dalan.
Yo, that was a wild
I
episode.
spoke up, but these niggas, they hyped me up to say something because they didn't want to say nothing to that man.
Right.
So I took the, goddamn, I don't want this, I know what he gonna say.
Right.
And he told me exactly what bro, I don't really give a fuck how you feel. That's your business. I'm gonna be up here doing my thing. Right. I'm already in with the higher ups. Let's go. I'm gonna just switch all out. I'm gonna do the competition over again. I'm like, this is really the last train of Paris. You gotta understand, I was in jail that whole year. Philly blew up. Most Wanted, Mac, Roscoe Pico Chain, The Figures. Everybody blew up. Eve, the whole
that's the crazy
hip-hop
part.
Passed through Philly and kept going.
That's the crazy part.
So I get out. The competition is literally my last Willy Wonka ticket. Like, I can't get in.
Right.
Dang.
And it's a heavy hitter. I'd be a fool not to do it. But when niggas don't understand, the first day I signed up and made the joint, they like, yo, tell him, lay low. You got a future up here. Just lay low. This is your first, assignment.
Yeah.
I understood the assignment. I pushed the band to do gold. Never heard before. It was a gumbo of music, gumbo of styles. Niggas never heard this shit before. Yeah. And it should have worked.
A real
compilation. We just needed more time
right
off camera to gel. And it was really the camera that really killed this.
Fuck shit up.
Really worked against us because as soon as the cameras was on, everybody was on angles. Oh man, don't be saying that. What you mean? But the cameras off, it's like, man, fuck you, Fred. Oh, then let's get out of here, you fat nigga. Get out of here. But when the cameras is on, everything's on. What you mean, nigga?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about? No, you can't do me like these niggas. You can't talk to me like these niggas. And that's how that's just with the vibes.
Yeah, that's like just being young.
But they
and not
took
wanting
our
to feel like
phones
that.
and made us use one phone, which is gonna cause problems for the
Right.
6 niggas with 6 different set of hoods and 6 different set of niggas and 6 different set of bitches and families and
That's a lot, man.
mind you, Sarah got a family, so this shit was just like it was just
Sarah
put
was the one
together.
with the
But
family.
what we had to work with, we made an album and went gold.
Oh,
Right.
facts.
Then we got
that
put
shit
on the
was
Bad
good,
Boy
man.
2 soundtrack. Why the Devil Keep Fucking With Me went platinum. I got gold and platinum writing credits. Then I did the press play shit, platinum. Then I did the Men in Black, platinum.
Let's go.
I gotta give honor where it's due. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's why we said.
Fuck you niggas talking about.
legend.
Y'all can look this shit up. It's public information. Stop playing with Lou. Cass said, talk your shit, Lou. You don't talk. I'm talking my shit.
Talk
Now
that.
the fuck with me. I'm on a Big Stepper podcast.
Yay,
It's Big Stepper shit.
let's
Monkey
go.
Berry and all that beer and all that, typing all that. 50 and all that. Tired of these niggas talking about Ness and all that. Man, I'm a survivor. I stuck around for a dub. I got in better. Oh, Ness, you lost the fight. You did this. Pussy, say it to me. Because I got 3 rounds of what I'm going to say to you. Watch these rebuttals. Yeah, I don't like the way they did you. I don't like the way they doing you.
That's a fact.
Talk to him.
Everything I did, it was a strategy. Oh, Ness, man, yeah, man. All right, let me go back in the battle rap world and talk to these niggas goofy. So these niggas see how I really get down.
You hit that up right after the Bad Boy scene, right?
Yeah,
You
it
just
wasn't.
start
It wasn't.
taking
Oh
over.
man, I'm
how much
bread.
decision making?
I've survived without residuals this long.
Well, how much decision
Who does
making did it make
that?
to do that? Like, what made you want to do that?
18 years, no residuals. They was telling us we had to do shit for free and was getting paid for it. So when the IRS came knocking on my door at the end of the year, bro, you owe 150 stacks. So they leaned all my BMI checks went straight to the IRS for 18 years.
Shit.
But I don't talk about this because I'm a soldier. I'm not complaining. 10
What you
years,
had to do?
maybe I might cry. A dub, I'm not crying. What's the crying about? I love everybody, but I'm not crying.
I feel you.
Because the internet is here. The internet makes you lit, fast.
What
These bitches be on here with these BBLs. You go in they fucking crib, they fucking bed on the floor. I'm not trying to have none of this shit, man.
It's a fact. It's a fact. I try to tell my partner that. I was trying to tell him that.
No,
I'm
you're
like,
right though. You're right.
These bad bitches, they beds be on the floor.
Star
they don't be
tenders
having
and
all
bartenders.
these followers.
I never, man. These motherfucking mentally challenged niggas used to be more lit than rappers 5 years ago. What happened to the 50 Tysons and the Ice JJ Bubba Fishes and the A-Towns and the Welvins and all that? These niggas
shit.
was litter than the rappers.
Because they knew how to work the internet.
They know how to work the internet. They showing you.
Yeah. That's
That's
a fact,
what I'm
man.
doing. Niggas ain't fucking with Lou. Niggas ain't fucking with Lou. I got projects dropping, battles dropping. I got Snake Eyes on MC Wars June 26th, Atlanta. Then I'm right back in Atlanta, July 2nd. Mac Myron, RBE, Rare Breed Entertainment. Then I'm battling Av Battle Academy end of August. I'm dropping a project, E-Ness and Friends.
Yeah.
Titled The Blueprint. Everybody say, why you call yourself Lou? Lou stands for Long as Everybody is Winning. It's my real name, Lloyd Eric Mathis. Look it up, you can Google me.
everybody's winning.
Lloyd Eric Mathis, when you turn the M upside down to a W because I'm winning. Lloyd Eric is winning. Lou. That's why niggas call me Lou. Lou, Philadelphia. Long as
go.
everybody wins in Philadelphia. I got the merchandise, all that shit.
Let's go.
E-Ness the brand. I got Benny the Butcher on my album. Zai Sosa. Like, how the fuck do I collide those two worlds?
Hey.
I got niggas that's beefing coming to the party. I got Cave Gang and Dot Mob. I got Tay-Rock, Briz, and Mook, and fucking Rex.
Coming
It won't be
together.
no smoke. Everybody's coming to celebrate.
Love, yes, that's how it is. That's how it should be.
I want
What
to talk
should be
about
like-
battle rap too, bro.
Yeah, I want to get it. I want to get into how you got into that.
Yeah,
man,
when you
'cause
I
start.
just told you. Niggas was talking shit. I use it as a strategy I could get my lick back at
Yeah.
these niggas.
So when you started to come off the Bad Boy tip, when did you was like, I'm gonna just start fucking niggas up in the battle rap scene?
Oh,
like,
they was approached to me in 2008 with the My Sign shit, with the World Series
my
of Hip Hop.
sign.
Tech 9 battle of T-Rex.
I remember that.
And Murder Mook battle Young Hot. It was like the Philly versus New York joint.
Bet.
That's where Smack got the idea to charge niggas to bring niggas in the building to watch these battles. They was actually a cameraman. If you go back to that footage, Smack is the one that's holding the camera. He was the advocado back then.
Crazy.
And they millionaires now.
Right.
And they kept me off their platform
Yes.
since I was on the biggest URL event ever, Summer Madness 2, when I battled DNA. And the whole crowd booed
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
but they only booed me
I was
off the
mad, bro.
smoke from the Mike Sign shit when I came up there and told fuck all you New York nigga and all that type
Yeah,
of
that was
vibes.
just out of your
I was
So they
mad,
like,
man.
We can't wait till we get this nigga back up here. We was going to boo his ass. And DNA really didn't say nothing. Shout out to DNA, too.
Shout out
to DNA, because DNA one of the niggas like Ness. I tried to get you on a Philly lockdown card. We're joining with Cash Battle Arsenal.
Yeah.
He was like, bro, you don't be on your gram. You don't be dropping freestyles. You don't be really getting active. He said, that's not your style, though. And I left with that. After that, I lit a fire. I'm on doing this. I'm doing that.
Sometimes only take one.
Bro, he was like, I was one of the main motherfuckers trying to purvey for you to get on the card. He said, I know the investors. He's like, but you don't be on your green. You don't give these niggas a reason to come look for you. And that's my op at a time, was DNA.
Yeah, I remember, dog. I watched that shit a million times, man. I used to be mad as shit when they was doing
it.
Nigga.
Sit there and give me game, and I'm like, you know what?
Respect.
I gotta, because it's like this. My analysis of everything is the story. Boom. Jesus was, you in the boat, you sinking. Jesus like, yo, I'ma help you. He was like, all right, cool. A little boat pull up. Yo, get on this boat, you sinking. I'm chilling. Jesus got me. Then another boat pull up, a little bigger than that boat. Yo, get on this boat, you sinking. No, cool. Jesus got me. Then a big triple decker pull up with the you like, bro, get on this boat. No, Jesus got me. And you die, and you get to heaven. Jesus, I thought you had me. Bro, I sent your dumbass 3 boats.
It's a fact,
sometimes you got to see the way it's coming to you, the way shit being delivered to you. And I took that with me and I used it, and it's been lucrative, it's been working. So June 17th is the celebration of the motherfucking album.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying? E-Ness and friends. I got Charlie Baltimore coming, D. Jones, Bill Collector, Easy the Block Captain, K. Walker, Cousin E, Nuff Said, Freeway, Oskino.
It's gonna be a movie.
Spado.
I'm happy to see all the OGs and rap in Philly getting together and doing shit together, man. That's good to see because it was a time when niggas was going at it and shit like that.
Yeah, yo, man, y'all niggas gotta get on this shit. Y'all behind. I'm behind.
Yeah.
With the merch and all that shit, niggas is millionaires off this shit. Y'all niggas gotta like tap in with this shit, man. Y'all niggas got nothing but time. It's the same 24 hours. Get up, get on this gram, start selling your merchandise, start getting your ink tree on your pages, direct your niggas to your motherfucking YouTube page so they can subscribe. All you need is a certain many amount of man watching hours on your YouTube and certain many subscribers. You can monetize your shit by yourself. Yeah. I'm giving y'all niggas this game because y'all niggas is too talented for Philly not to be the top of this shit.
Yeah, we should be
coming, man. We definitely
there though.
We got a little buzz coming. Who's some of the ones you fuck with, by the way? Who in the Philly scene you got y'all?
I don't want to sound too political, but like I don't know everybody.
No,
okay. Like I definitely fuck with D4M Sloan.
At least you being real.
I'm fucking with That's Ryder. Free that's Ryder. Facing some legal.
Yeah, I seen that shit this morning. Yeah,
definitely Leaf Ward. Right. Definitely fucking with Rocky. Definitely fucking with L Chain. Definitely fuck with China BBM. Definitely fucking with Tierra Whack. I mean, like there's like 80 niggas.
Yeah, it's a lot of us. That's what I'm saying.
Rico Havoc, like Sim Santana. Like it's like niggas doing their thing. We should be at the top of this shit. I preach this shit to niggas every time. Niggas don't rap like us. They don't swag like this. 2 niggas that you could spot in the crowd just by how they talk and how they dress. A nigga from Philly and a nigga from New York. And maybe a nigga from
Atlanta.
I would say LA. Yeah, LA got their own swag.
LA definitely got their own swag. That's a fact.
And wherever you go, it's gonna be 3 niggas in the building. LA nigga, a Philly nigga, and a New York nigga. We all over.
Yeah. They still our swag too. New York been still our swag for years. As far as the OGs tell me.
I love Philly, but the murder rate's so high.
My man got
I'm like Ray Charles. I got Georgia on my mind.
We supposed to have a mic up on that joint.
Tour,
fire.
Okay.
Tour fire. I forgot him because it's just no. Let me tell you about Tour.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
Shout out to Tour. No, shout out to West Philly Tour because he's really been doing this thing. Like it's so many, I could go on for days.
Yeah.
I ain't say OT, and I got tracks with him. I ain't say Leak Malls. I got tracks with him. I ain't talking about like rank. I'm just talking about niggas that's making noise. Period. I ain't talking about who over who. I'm talking about when we talk about Philly hip hop right now, these is the niggas
that you hear about.
The niggas like, you know what I mean, that's doing the numbers. They got the following. They got the the social media shit on lock, and they got the kind of they shit a little bit more organized.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Tour is one of these guys. So I apologize to Tour because he's one of those guys, and he's right at the top.
Yeah, he is. He just dropped, right?
Yeah, he just dropped.
Yeah, Deluxe.
And I ain't even being biased because that's my folks. I'm just saying, all these niggas that you talking about, he over these niggas.
He just ride for our peeps. That's what he said.
That's just personal. Because everybody loves somebody.
Yeah, you right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta break that though, because like, you know what I mean, you want that nigga to be as big as he could be.
Right.
And cross over and do whatever type of music. So you don't want to put him being better than nobody. You would just want to put tour. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get big. When you get that big, when you just one name like Prince. It's no type of judgment. It's just that's Prince. When you hear Jada, that's Kiss. When you hear Fat Joe, that's Kiss. So I want Tor to get. We was like, it ain't no judgment. That's Tor.
Right.
I ain't say Core. What about Core?
Yeah, Core.
It's 1,000 niggas.
Germantown, it's a G-Town nigga right there.
Quilly.
Shout out.
As crazy as Quilly be at, Quilly still heat. Let's not play. Let's not get this fucked up, bro. It's 1,000 niggas. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what. So that sounds silly. You said, what about Tour? Tour's in there. Then I named 5 other niggas at the Tour, and everybody should they like, he hot. He hot. And you just said Tour was over everybody. He is. And Quilly is too. We over everything, everybody. That's what I'm saying. We control the climate. You got Sue Surf still in Quilly bars from 2 years ago. We control the climate. This is what I'm telling you. He been knew how to rap.
Been knew how to rap.
Since headshot days.
He be on some shit, but he always been a rapper.
One thing Philly niggas know how to do, shoot first and rap. They gonna let that shit go and they gonna rap to now and to the next day. Like, damn, bro, you still rapping? Shout out to K-Dot too, man. Prayers up to go to K-Dot.
Man. Real talk.
What's wrong with these niggas? Keep posting my man and all that. We know he getting high. Stop. What are y'all doing?
That nigga got some legendary freestyle.
Niggas went down there to get him, but like he dealing with his demons. He want to be down there. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I had to. My man put me to it. Like, damn, he down there reciting raps. If Dot down there reciting raps, he's in his right mind. You're not in your right mind, and you running shit back from mixtapes. So he just got to deal with that shit. Yeah. He get clean, he go back down there. But prayers up to Dot, prayers up to South Philly, free my man Teeth. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we were rolling, man.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man O. I mean, salute to him and all the losses he took, and shout out to my man Freeway for all the losses he took.
Man.
Absolutely.
Crazy. Crazy shit. What's your favorite battle, bro, that you ever been in?
That's heavy.
I know what mine is.
I got over 24 million views on Verse Tracker. Fuck you niggas talking about. So that's what I'm saying. It's so important to get your shit straight. Is a check will be coming in there every month.
That shit on the way, yeah.
So I got over like 24, probably got over like 18 battles. My favorite battle, my choice, would be the joint over the beat. Would be on Verbal Warzone against Fire the Misfit.
I want that joint to be in the middle of the shot.
Fire the Misfit on Verbal Warzone. That's like my favorite, like that, my fan favorite, my personal favorite, my favorite battle.
My joint, bro, Iron Solomon.
I like
that's my favorite joint because that's what really put me on.
Yeah, but see, that's I was coming back to battle rap, and niggas was like, Ness lost that. But see, you understand.
You won that joint.
Niggas don't know how hard it is not to compromise your style for 20 years. And for it to actually be so good, when it comes back around, it's still quality. That's when you know you're timeless. Right. I don't call myself a legend. I never did. Yeah, I don't get on stage and take the legend talk. I'm Leonidas. I'm on the field with the soldiers. I'm still getting busy. I'm active. Don't call me a legend. Fuck all that legend talk. Call me a legend when I'm sitting up in the rafters with the, you know what I'm saying? With the big cup like a fucking gladiator with like a Viking and all that. I'm still in the field. I still can hunt. Fuck is wrong with these niggas?
Let's go.
I look better than these niggas. I'm older than these niggas. Look, these niggas on perks, pills. I stopped getting high. I stopped drinking juice. I stopped taking all that shit. I started losing a little bit of weight. I started having health conditions and all that with my motherfucking blood pressure and all that shit, diabetes. I started watching my weight. Weight makes you look older. That's why niggas be like, go get in the gym and all that. It's just you're better marketable. That camera puts 10 pounds on, don't give a fuck who you are. You could be skinny from the 9. You still gonna look fat if you get fat. Look at 6ix9ine disappeared from social media for 6 months because he blew up like a fat fuck. And he had to get his body in shape. That's why they tell you get in shape. Yeah. I ain't all the way there, but I'm getting there. And it start with your eating habits, man. Y'all niggas can lose weight just drinking water and skipping meals. Right. And just eating light shit. And that's where it comes from. And that should give you more energy where you don't have to take supplements and vitamins. You'll have more energy throughout the day. And that's why they say it's a young man's game. Because a young nigga can stay up from 6 o'clock to 6 o'clock the next morning and won't blink a fucking eye. I'm going to fuck to sleep.
I'm 30.
So that's why they want to hire these young niggas and sign these young niggas because they got the energy to promote this shit 24/7.
Right.
But I'm dangerous because I know what I'm supposed to get.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's going to be kind of a redundant question because you have said a lot of shit that motivates you.
Yeah, I'm my own media. I took media classes. Like I answer questions like
before they even come out.
Yeah,
right,
man.
But I always ask everybody come here what motivates you to keep going, do what you're going to do. So try to sum that up over all the shit you have pretty much said. Like,
resiliency.
Bet.
Resiliency and my consistency. Consistency kills. When I started out doing these freestyles, nobody gave it for all Ness. That's Ness. Here around the corner, he's smoking weed. I see him all the time. Go down there, woo, wah, wah, boom, boom, boom.
Disrespectful.
And that's how they do you. Because when Philly feel like when you don't go through this certain window, they count you out. But it's never over. Right. Niggas say you give it up. I'll be comment surfer sometimes, and then I hit them with, oh, you don't like 2 Chainz? You don't like Juicy J? Because they way older than I am, and they lit.
Yeah.
So you just got your picks. And I don't respect niggas with picks.
Right. That's a fact.
Don't be tough to them and don't be scared of them. Everybody, I'm tough, I'm drilling. But when the cops come out, shoot it out with the cops. I'll believe you. You're not a demon. I want to see you go all out in a blaze of fucking glory.
They ain't ready.
I'll believe you're a demon.
They ain't ready for that.
Until then, don't shoot main man around the corner with the perps. Woo woo, I'm going. You're not tough. You got picks. Fuck these cops. Whoa, he's the guy.
Yes.
He don't give a fuck.
About that.
But the culture is now get a body, hopefully beat it, and then you'll have a career.
How you feel
I'm not doing all that.
How you feel about the Philly drill scene right now?
It's hot. I find the goodness out of everything.
Right.
I don't look at it. Oh man, they doing that. They talk about that. I said, that's the content. That's the value in that. Let me snatch that. Put that in my back pocket. So what you mean? I don't do that. I don't sit back and be bitter like all these young niggas and they drilling and they got all the dicks hanging out. Oh man, get them. They all got the Pooh Shiesty mask. I love it. I find the goodness in it. Yeah. And I extract that from it. I don't do all the shit. I don't talk about bodies and all that. I don't.
Just in the dead.
I just extract what I can extract from it.
Right.
The good content.
It does have
just like little niggas like Uzi and all these other colorful niggas. I take what I can take from their music.
Right.
And I learn and I apply it to my shit. Niggas, I don't like how niggas be doing the wiggly, Ness be doing the wiggly moves. Go back to my first joint. I've been doing the wiggly shit since they first seen me.
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit make it look like you really...
How you don't like me doing the wiggly shit? I've been doing it since you seen me.
I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with it.
Go to my battles. I'm dancing in my battles.
That's what kind of remind me of.
I don't like Ness doing the wiggly, but don't look at it.
I look at it as
plug it up to the aux cord and listen to the freestyle, you fucking goofballs.
The shit is hot. You listen to it.
And then when I go around to the corner, we like how you be doing a little goof. We like that shit. That's that shit, Damn, keep doing that shit. Man, I go renew my shit at the motherfucking welfare office, all my motherfucking healthcare and all that shit. Cause that's how I got it. I walk into a hospital, like, then you about to die, bro. Yeah, let us give you this good county assistance. God damn, bro. Your blood pressure a deuce over a deuce.
Damn.
It'd be like.
So I gotta every night I gotta go reevaluate my shit. Man, I go in the joint.
We all do.
I got the mask on. I don't even know how niggas see me through the mask. And let's keep that shit up. We see you killing them. The clerk at the motherfucking welfare joint.
Yeah. That's a fact, man.
That's what's up.
That's how it should be. So every now and then I get some type of form of encouragement. Like, yo, Ness, keep going. Fuck these niggas. Because that shit always gonna come around. First niggas was wearing V-necks, then V-necks is whack. Then it was crew necks, then it's back to V-necks. Now V-necks is corny, back to crew necks. Man, I'm not trying to hear none of this shit, man.
And niggas be mad about the V-necks.
Yeah, man.
But I ain't gonna talk long-winded. I did enough, man. 4809 Germantown Avenue, June 17th is going down. E-Ness and Friends. We celebrating life. We celebrating the album.
What's the album gonna be like? Like as far as like what type of vibe you going for in that?
I'm just showing you my alliances, nigga. I can still hang with the big dogs, the lyricists, the Zai Sosas, the new talent, the Method Mans, the the legend niggas. Like I got a variety of music on there, all the way from Method Man, all the way to fucking Corey Guns and Vado, all the way to motherfucking Zaz Sosa, all the way to tape rock battle rappers. Like I got a whole variety of niggas on there.
Right.
So it's just like I'm just a collage of.
And it's come out the same day as the show?
I mean, the little alliances I made through my travels for the past year.
Right. It's come out the same day as the show?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, that's what's up.
Would you work with one of these youngins out here?
Yeah, but the youngest don't listen. If I'm not pulling up with the Wraith with the star on Ness, man, I ain't, man. And I ain't got time for that because what I got may not be in economical value. It might be the wisdom.
Yeah.
Youngin, you can't be coming here with the T-shirt with the holes. Go to the store, get you a John, go to H&M, go get a pair of jeans, go get a ball cap. You're a star. People got to be, niggas got to want to be you and bitches got to want to fuck you.
That's a fact.
That's the industry.
Damn. That's a caption for him. That's a caption for him. That's a caption for him,
So
man.
you gotta be lit. You can't see you niggas fucked up and all that, cause oh man, my man getting money. He put the weed around the corner. He got more shit than I'm talking about. He rap and all that. Broke ass nigga. That's how they look at you. That's how and everybody rap. Before when I was coming up, niggas balling. White man can't jump and all that. Above the rim, niggas is finger rolling and all that. Now niggas like drilling and rapping, shooting or rapping.
The ball players even drilling. Like,
shooting, rapping, or trapping.
They doing both now. They ball players and they
drill. So it's like a whole. So back before you was like, oh, you rapping that? Oh, come on with that nut shit. We around here, we getting money. Right. Go ahead with that ribbity rap shit you doing. So now it's like we rapping,
right?
And we standing on it. And what's up? We want smoke.
That
we
shit
around
crazy
here.
As ever.
Everybody's name is they block. TSA Earl or 269 Wine or that's the way.
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
The NBA, the letters
the
in
way,
front of the
and
name.
I dig it.
Yeah.
We've been doing YHM. We've been doing it.
Yeah.
All I did had to say YHM E-Ness, and I did.
Why you should get a couple
My
other
hood really
niggas
got
with
indicted. When I talk about this shit, I talk about it's real. It ain't I'm making up shit. I ain't one of these rappers, my hood got indicted. The motherfucking helicopters came out the sky. Niggas was coming out like motherfucking commando.
That shit was real,
my
man.
projects.
The kid.
They was watching us.
I
went through this shit, Young Thug
down?
and them.
Right there.
They didn't get me because I'm smart. I'm like, Ness, like, you picked this shit to do this. You ain't picked this shit to fund this.
Right.
But I understand it. So you got to keep the wolves, you got to feed them.
Right.
But I did it to enough where I was never on no type of surveillance and nothing, and I mean, and it was internally how we got crumbled out the projects. Somebody that got caught doing some other shit, and they built up a case. The same thing they did with Young Thug. They was watching us since 2001. I ain't get signed in 2002.
Right.
So I was going down to projects. I was getting pulled over, bringing niggas down there just to see this the hood, niggas from out of town. I get pulled out the car. Yo, Ness, what the fuck you still doing out? We thought you left. I'm like, what you mean you thought I left? This is my hood. They like,
right.
no,
Always
we out here. Don't be out here. You gonna be out here, go play the game 2K in one of these little cribs, smoke your little weed. So I was telling my niggas, yo, the feds is out here. I was even in the clubs bopping. The feds are brush up to me. Yo. I'm like, who the fuck, bro? They like, bro, tell your man and them, you mean? I'm like, man and them, what you mean what? And he showed me the drink. I'm one of the bulls. I'm telling you, he like, let him come, Ness, let him come. They took my man, took 10,000 from my man. Then all the niggas start telling each other. So like, I'm real as they can be.
Right.
My hood really got indicted. When the niggas talking about indictment, 5-4 got indicted. And I'm not promoting it or glamorizing it, but I'm one of them niggas that got these survival stories,
Right.
these horror
That's
stories.
where it came from
my neighborhood. They've been watching us as long as I've been on. I could easily got swooped up in it.
Right.
But I was smarter to buy a house with my first check on the other side of Philly.
And you knew. And
So anybody from the hood, they had to come travel a whole day to come chill with me.
And I'm pretty sure you knew, like, Young Boy was watching. Like he said, he remembered that he was there. He from your hood, so he knows.
He definitely know it was good. The Hollow Man battle, all that shit helped me. Man. The Hollow Man shit that was fresh off the J Mills battle. So I always kept a seed planted there. So when niggas say you back the battle, pussy, I started it. The J Mills shit, then fresh off the Hollow Man joint. D Jones was trending topics.
J Mills. That was a nice one.
Before the internet.
That was a great joint actually.
D Jones was trending topics for the internet. Before the internet, the hashtags and all that. Niggas was virally watching this shit.
Like
the Freeway
shit.
and Cassidy tape battle. Niggas was watching that.
Like MySpace shit. That's like way back
I remember
shit,
you used to come through, bro, with the scooter and all that shit when they was new out.
Bro, niggas was lying on me about shit I had. You know, Diddy just gave Ness the Lambo. You know, damn, you see Ness come through in the Porsche? Man, I had a Delta 88. Nigga, somebody had a Porsche.
At least you keep it.
See what I'm saying? They're live for you when it's going good. But then when it's going bad, they extra cook you. Like, yeah, man, the boy out there selling Lucy's. Damn, all I did was go get some wings.
Damn. Hey, no, that's a fact, though. That's a good point right there.
I walked to the poppy store one time. A lady, like, snatched up her son beside her, like, I'm like, why you say that? Like, yeah, don't be like artists. Like, because they always come back to they always going to be, like end up coming back here. Oh, I'm like, lady, I'm not a fucking failure. Like, what do you mean? I want some chips, some L's, and get me the fuck out of it. But it's crazy how your own people will do you.
Do that like that.
Like, you don't know the business, but what I won't wish this shit on my kids because music business is either hit or miss. And it'll take a long time before you. But I'm one of them niggas, I'm going to get it at the last minute. I'm going to be 85, and my shit going to go viral, and I'm going to be a billionaire, and I'm going to get all the money, then I'm going to die. Like, damn, I just got it.
I don't think it'll take that long. Look how much you
man, that's how I might. But that's how hard. That's how I'm going to keep trying. Who gonna tell me I can't?
No problem. Nobody.
You gotta ask God specifically for what you want. I didn't ask God to be rich and famous. I said, yo, God, damn, all I want to get on this show and people get to know the writing and get to that platform where I'm like known nationally.
Right.
You gotta ask God specifically. You can't ask God for a good bitch because he'll send you one, but she'll just be like a little bit overweight and don't be as cute, but she'll be good to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask God specifically. Bro, I want a bad John that don't be eating dicks, that work, stay out my business.
Yo, you wild. That's
stupid,
man. Bro.
Am I lying?
No, you good.
That's with anything else.
You real.
I used to wish the baddest bitch in the school. I always come from a project, so understand. I get up at 5 o'clock when I ain't got nothing to do. I can go to sleep at 4 in the morning. I'm still up at 5. Because I conditioned to get up at 5 because I had to travel from Boston Village, the commute all the way to Central. You know, Central on the other side of town. That's like an hour commute. So I would get up, the sun it would still be dark outside.
I live around not too far from Central.
So that was like the climate. My dad worked for the National Park Service. Like I said, him and my mom still married. He retired now. But life is funny because he get a pension, 401k, he get $3,500 a month just to sit on his ass. He like, son, I want a job. I want to work at the ShopRite. So if you don't got a purpose, you'll start fading away.
Yeah, the purpose. That's a good point. Yup. We talk about that.
He did everything. He fought in the war, did the Navy, all that, almost died and all that. And he out here and he got his flowers. They gave him his bread. He bored. Ness, son, what you doing with the rap shit? What you doing with the rap shit? Son, come over. I got this plan. It's on 6 figures. If I die, you Gucci. Dad, I'm not trying to, man, live how long as you gonna live. Fuck that money. By the time you check, I had that triple. That's what we working on over here. Yeah. My cheesecake business is flourishing. Anything niggas try to hurt, use against me, I flip it. Oh, you work for the cheesecake? No, pussy, I got it. And I got to deal with DoorDash. Order it. It's coming to you.
Y'all heard it. DoorDash.
Cheesecake.
Stop playing with me. I learned shit. And it's better late than never. You niggas better get on this joint. I told my daughter, baby girl, you about to graduate? Kudos to you. Figure out what you're going to do now.
I wish I did.
Figure out what you're going to do. If you're not going to school, let's figure it out. You're good with children. They love you. They jump in your fucking lap when they see you. Let's have a career in childcare. Let's start leaning towards that way. Because I might not be, Daddy might not be able to get the Yeezys and the latest shit and the laptops and the iPhone 27s and all that. So you got to start preparing for when Dad not here.
Right. That's a fact,
That's
man.
all I got to say, man.
Oh, man,
Barry
bro.
Monkey and all that.
Yeah,
Shit,
man. I appreciate it, man.
Tired of these niggas. That's a slogan.
Sure. I appreciate you, bro, for coming through, man. I already told you, man. I'm a fan. I respect you, bro, man. You did a lot in the game.
And my bad, I didn't know you was offended by the legend term, but I mean,
I ain't offended, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It's never over, bro. I seen niggas, you know what I mean? God give everybody second chances.
Right.
And I'm not, that's respect.
No, definitely.
I'm definitely not like, I take them flowers.
No.
Because it's better to get them now than when you did.
For sure.
So I'm definitely embracing that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm putting in work too.
That's facts. That's a fact. It ain't over. It ain't over.
I ain't just sitting around waiting for somebody to come to me.
No.
So I'm telling you niggas, get on this phone. There's $1 million in your fucking hand every day. If you're an artist, start beating this phone up, man. One freestyle a fucking day. You'll see how much it do
Definitely a legend,
for you.
bro. Let's take a little toast, you know what I'm saying, the Bel Air, you know what I'm saying, before we get out of this joint and all that.
Yeah, I know. I talked to her. I get talking.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, bro. We need that.
Yeah, it's good content out here, man. Good conversation.
No, but a nigga came to me like, Ness, you don't be opening up. Niggas want to hear type shit like that. I be like, you know what?
It's about time. Bro.
It's about time niggas hear all that shit.
We're going to toast to June 17th.
June 17th.
E-Ness and Friends.
Blueprint.
Get y'all tickets.
Long as everybody winning gang. You already know.
Yeah,
Lou Philadelphia, E-Ness, Loch Ness Monster.
Definitely. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, man. We ain't
already know, bro. We appreciate you coming through, man.
Definitely. If y'all watching on YouTube, make sure y'all subscribe and like, man.
Subscribe to the YouTube page, E-Ness/Lou Phil. That's E-Ness/Lou Phil. Subscribe to the YouTube page. We almost halfway at our mark. We trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We can monetize the page.
I subscribe.
We can start providing the motherfucking consumers and the listeners with more content. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, man, shout out to E-Ness. He came through, blessed us and shit.
For real.
I don't want to say celebrity, but celebrity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Starting a
Fuck it.
Special guest,
Fuck it.
man. We appreciate this,
man.
How
Fuck
the
it,
fuck
man.
we can't do it?
Shout out to you, big homie. We appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for stepping up.
We set the shit up, man. We made it happen, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming through.
Motherfuckers trying to get me managed. That's how real the power of media is. Look at this long-winded John.
Damn.
Hey, I just listening to you, and I know you on your own shit, but I've been looking for someone to help manage my daughter. She's 19. She's just trying to get on. I don't know anything about music. Shit, I just here for support. Like, this somebody is trying to get their children on.
Right.
Because they hear the knowledge.
With
these young niggas, because I ain't pull up with the thing on, damn, that's don't got the McCullen. Pussy. I got the wisdom, you bitch-ass niggas.
And you making it.
That's what matters, man. We out, y'all.
We out of here. Thank y'all for stepping with the Steppers, man. We out of here.
Podcast. Shout out to E Boogie.
Let's
The
go.
Loft.